to, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And that one's good. Flag.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Castle against Christie. Fox right side. And Gafford with the block. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Castle. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Castle. Back to Fox. Gafford grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low. Pass to Flag. Six to shoot. Christie with a screen on Fox. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Castle against Christie. Tries it from 16, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Man, that's why they let Flag handle the ball. I mean, he makes great decisions.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Dallas. Castle outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one good. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender poor guy.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Dallas. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's San Antonio now. Wembanyama, screen on Christie. Barnes finds Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Castle. To the inside. Here's Christie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fox right side. Gafford with the block. Dallas leading by 6. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Fox. No points so far. To the left side wing. Gafford against Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Now Fox. Pass to Castle. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Christie with a screen on Castle. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Castle. Stolen by Vassell. Fox against Christie. Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Castle. Here's Marshall. Pass to Flag. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Fox. Still no points. Castle outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
To the paint. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Vassell. Inside. And it's Fox missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now Christie. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox outside. Castle outside. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Washington outside. Pass to Flag. Washington a screen to the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Bagley's checked in for Gafford. Middleton comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Martin in for Christie. Now here's Barnes. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Mavericks lead by 7. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. Although nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. And Thompson gets it to go.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Buries the jump shot. And Dallas with possession. 9-point game. To the inside. Middleton. Rebound San Antonio. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Bagley sets a screen. On the take. Martin outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flag. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. Now Barnes takes the three. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 5.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
They set the pick. Now here's Martin. Down low. Here's Middleton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 8. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Here's Flag. 10 points for him. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Vassell with it. Now Thompson defending. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Here's Flag. Inside. Middleton, no good. Pass to Harper. Back to Barnes. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas leading by 5. He takes it in.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Here's Harper. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Wembanyama. Tip back in for 2. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Flag. 12 points for him. Martin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Fox for 3. Sinks it from distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Dallas on top, leading. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Goes up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Johnson. Back to Cornette. Count it. Good. And the Spurs lead by 1. Here's Flag. He's got 14. Thompson with a screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And proof that Cooper Flagg was worth the hype. Flagg has been a consistent weapon for his team tonight.
Pass to Cornette. The three. It's not going to go for him. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Fox. And here's Gafford. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. From deep, Johnson. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Flagg. 16 points for him. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Cornette's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Name a way to score, Cooper Flagg can already do it.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Now here's Johnson. To the paint. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Flagg. He's covered by Fox. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flagg just springing off the floor.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Harper. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 4. Fox with the ball. 5 points in the game. Misses the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Washington, a screen on Fox. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Fox. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Johnson with a bucket.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Washington, a screen on Fox. Here's Flagg. Basket counts. Flagg's got 24.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Ryan.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Washington, a screen on Fox. Here's Flagg into the lane.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Flag. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Johnson. To the wing, right side. Here's Sohan. And the three off target. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Flag. And he's got 28 now. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Fires from deep. Washington grabs a miss. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Flag. And the layup is good off the glass. Flag's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, Flag's gonna make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Pass to Sohan. Lets the three fly. Washington grabs a miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Flag. 32 points in the game for him. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pass to Sohan. Can they get it? The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
He's covered by Fox. Here's Flag from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Sohan inside. Washington's there. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Mavericks lead by 10. It's Washington, high post. And Washington powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 6.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Washington, a screen on Fox. Washington outside. Washington a screen. Inside. It's tipped. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. Up top, Castle. Pass to Johnson. Now Barnes. Shoots over Thompson. Barnes, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Now Washington, covered by Wembanyama. Basket's good. 10 points for him.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for them.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 22 left in the second period. Powell, a screen on Vassell. Here's Flagg. He's got 32 points. Marshall outside. Stolen by Castle. All alone on the break. Here's Vassell. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Vassell. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Marshall outside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barnes. By himself. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Powell, a screen on Vassell to the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Spurs trail by 7. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes the first.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Harper, he's checked in for Sohan. And Dallas with a change here, too. Nimhard's checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the second. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Well, San Antonio's shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Bagley. The big man, Wemby for 2.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting it. Regardless of the score, that's the kind of player he is.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Mavericks lead by 5. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Dwight Powell out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Max Christie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Nembhard in at the point.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Powell, a screen on Fox. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Vassell with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. Pass to Fox, to the paint. Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Out to Powell. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And another fast break opportunity for the Spurs. Here we go.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Nembhard into the lane. Wow, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bagley a screen on Fox. The try by Nembhard. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Nembhard against Fox. Driving in. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Nembhard outside. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Shot clock at 3. Count it. Nembhard's got 5 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Nembhard. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Fires from 14. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Powell, a screen on Fox. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio trailing here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Again, the miss by Fox. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Nembhard into the lane. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Powell sets a screen. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. To the wing on the left. For the lead. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby stays with it and puts it in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
There's the screen by Marshall. To the inside. Stolen by Castle. Here's Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Nembhard into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
Driving to the basket. Got it. Nembhard's got 8 here in this quarter. Here's Fox. He's got 12. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw's good for Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Bagley sets a screen. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Spurs lead by 3. And here's Fox. He's got 15. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Powell, a screen on Fox. Nembhard, the pass to Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got 6 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Fox against Nembhard. Pass to Vassell. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Powell sets a screen. Nembhard into the lane. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They lead by 1. Here's Barnes. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Fox against Nembhard. Powell. And Powell with the stuff. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Barnes has gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Nembhard against Wembanyama. Outside Christie. Powell, a screen on Castle. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not enough. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Mavericks trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Nembhard. 11 points in the game. Bagley sets a screen. Fox against Nembhard. Oh, the big finish by Bagley. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So for Dallas, Johnson against Thompson. Back to Sochan. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Flag. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, nice finish by Flag. He makes good decisions on the roll. Reads the game so well.
The shot by Sochan, no good.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Williams passes to Martin. To the inside. Shot clock at 5.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Harper. Looking to end the run. Here's Sochan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Kornet passes to Harper. Here's Johnson, defended by Thompson. Pass to Kornet. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Kornet's got 6.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Spurs trail by 7. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Williams with it. No points yet. Pass to Flag. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Johnson is at the 3 with Sochan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Kornet in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Thompson outside. Here's Flag. Martin a screen. To the paint. They swipe it. Sochan with the ball. Working on Thompson.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
Here's Fox. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sochan. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Martin. To the inside. Flag uses the glass to finish the layup. Flag's got 48.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Martin against Fox. Here's Sohan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Flagg. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Fox, aggressive.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Down low. Here's Flagg. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Johnson a screen on Williams. Fox against Williams. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Fox. Here's Flagg. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 14. And here's Fox. Six on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Fox against Williams. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fox against Williams. Fox outside. Johnson for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Here's Flagg, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Spurs trail by 17. Shot from 12, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Williams into the lane. It's stolen by Johnson. Fox with the ball. Martin picks him up. Unable to get that one. Dallas leading by 15. Here's Flagg. And he goes in for the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. San Antonio with the ball. Fox outside. Johnson a screen on Williams. To the left wing. From deep, Harper. Nice D from Thompson. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Flagg. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Sohan. Outside Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Harper.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
They set a pick. Inside. Here's Flagg. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Left side, Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas leading by 18. Now Williams. To the paint. Here's Flagg. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gafford against Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flagg's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williams against Fox. Here's Flagg. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fox with the ball. Fox double team. Outside Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Barnes. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg, covered by Johnson. Pass to Thompson. And there's a pick. Down low. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Fox to stop the drought. It's Barnes on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, that's good.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Time now to present our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes, but Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Pass to Flagg, drives to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 33 points for Victor Wembanyama. Dallas leading by 22. To the middle. Here's Flagg. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Castle outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Fox. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win. And in every way for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cooper Flagg.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Barnes comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Flag. Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Williams' shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Here's the pick. Williams into the lane. Rebounded by Johnson. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Barnes. Outside Johnson. Over Williams. Misses the shot. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.